dwumadie so to Ghana dwumadie so midin ede Kwaku Kyeremanteng Nkansah keke edi na betena sese ya wonim se aboafo a etwa be ho ahia kofinto ewa hado be na awie kofinto na lead team no na Pepra Wilson ena eboa with cameras chinchim cameras no ede amame Nana Kwame ewo MCR oni team ni nyina ewo MCR so no asida enkoma omo na yetna sese ya de kai wo se Facebook ubetumi ajoin yen wo Facebook eye wuntumi 101.3 FM ewo Facebook mepacho eye wuntumi 101.3 FM ewo Facebook enti ubetumi akọ Facebook na also wa join yen ewo ho uko YouTuber mepacho YouTube eye wuntumi TV live ewo YouTube enti wa bepese ubeko YouTube nso no eye wuntumi TV live ya now the live na aka ho on YouTube ye no habia no wonsa ebeka ewo dwumadie so na jese woso wahwebi na wo de ntuma aba bebo ye de ano. All right, ene awie ensabdo de ebi wo ho papa ensabdo de ebi ewo ho na emuma ansana na me gipre no mewura eye ensabdo mene ye ne mperifo abedwafo besinkunya ewo dwumadie so na ensaba ekoso ewo ye man mu ha no ya toato adwene ewo ho na yetena sese ya wonso no ye nyum film enunti wo join in social media obetumi drop comments ewo ho na wo de wadwen kire afa dwumadie so entesa nso a obetumi de wadwen kire afa 0244 510595 0244 510595 ubetumi de wadwen kire afa SMS anase WhatsApp na yagyebre nso ewo ho do na dua na yakenkan ede amount enti you are warmly welcome na ene awie empanifu ebetna se eye former MCE for German South municipality or municipal enti ene honorable Andrews Bediako ewo dwumadie so ayede no ebetoato adwene ede afa nsama awura ekoso ewo yeman ha enti former MCE German South honorable Andrews Bediako ewo dwumadie so a yede no ebetwetwe nkomo na sanso na eye Seidu Inusa your friend Chairman Seidu Inusa eye ura Inusa former regional director for eye Hefra Health Facilities and there openi so ewo dwumadie so a yene no ebetoato adwene na yahwe ne ekoso ewo yeman Ghana mu enti ade mpedifo mienu ewo dwumadie so. But on the program this afternoon he will be passing through your friend Honorable Michael Ochre Befi. Honorable Michael Ochre Befi. Honorable Michael Ochre Befi, a MP for New Jabin South constituency. Honorable Michael Ochre Befi, a MP for New Jabin South constituency. Na ebribi ababeste kona ono enoye executive secretary for a Ghana Free Zones Board. Na opedi ewo dwumadie so a yade no ebetwetwe nkomo ewo niema ekoso ewo yeman mu eha na ene awie yaka ne sei na fe ne yewura eye meat no ankasa emu yewura eye meat na ankasa emu na meat na ankasa ede ne wahe yenhwe ede awie President John Dramani Mahama, the first gentleman of the Republic of Ghana, and the Honorable President John Dramani Mahama, Echo Akosombo Dam. President John Dramani Mahama, who is always synonymous with a year Dumso, Eko Piemu Ewo Akosombo Dam. Na President Eko Piemu Akosombo Dam. Ordinary Eko shared ye SCA Ewo Akosombo Dam. Mokai se na nsai ni yan ntiye se grade kofo omo afidie ba ko ejato abedunti e na chese ye dundum kadia de sa na ndisi fo na e ka kire yi kadia yi so no kadia sha ase se edum e kobusu bebe mienu edie enso grade ko afidie e hye ndisi fo e pese obo di attention ko gina fidie no so te se afidie na ahyentina yeda esum so yeda ebukura na afidie Nkansah obehye enti President John Dramani Mahama who so opening no ye newsmaker president de okoba bi ye news enti still omo be so divert your attention and could green co plant no so na Ghana for e can say oh ade a hye yenti ena yeda eye esum enso me baby abete be kan ye endum ye kura na dum be 10 times men kan da o kania do dum na ko na eba na edum na ko na eba na timetable no kura be who timetable na ye adwuma timetable na ECG for so obodi aba 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. 12 a.m. to 12 noon yes, timetable na ye adwuma because pedi na ekoso no de ye timetable nsemo kania do dum anytime na ko na eba. But Masama America and then President Mahama Eko Gridco and I say Akosombo Dam Akosombo Eko share a year Gridco phone feed na Ninsamo dia tuja control board no who na control board no say no baby do no dear 1964 ton fidie no ebiabre na sadia de no eja tobo no HNSS say no dey say pe more than control room dey okro de ba that is fidie no to be bu adwuma kama enti okoe no wabo engineers no abaso say ade no ba dey say engineers na bo mo modern pa national service for bi sukra na viare omudi omo achini e wo so omo abo adwuma pa enti say e di omo ka adwuma no enti the President John Dramani Mahama kopiem ewo grid kofo afidie no ho say the president call the ye dum kade bia na beboa president akwa kopiem ho dia na just say a problem gina ya solve because he is the first gentleman of the Republic of Ghana then ye opportunity na president edinadi akwa ko hwe eye ifidie dia oh and ye na just say a problem gina he say obia di ho beda eye esumu ebio eye sa that president akwa ko hwe wakasam me wa make say ye yi binum kran so afri o ye say omo step aside it is say no ya catch na binum so omo step aside grid co boss no Nkansah eko okoje na hobe ye yi na afri o dia na ka dey pa edi dum so e no na kire o say enye no kura bi and then this for e ka kire there is the real problem but no NDC for enka enchro obo catch but yes ye di dada de bia e bebo body an yakai so this is the real problem and don't see any atunsa and your friend pedifo obo so ewo dwumadie so ene awie yatunsa and your from enche obeti obone na chese ye rewra eye nsem no emu but yako edibuno Chairman Bernard Enchibuesiako chairman would to be said ye don't wanna a friend or no and a current lawyer Ashanti regional chairman of the NPP aspiring to be the national chairman of the NPP Ochina yabe eya doba yesi bribi bo but before I go into Ochina and then Okopiemu ewo court Chairman Bernard Echibuesiako Echo Court. Na nensem ya court a obuguswa say obosi chairman Galamsey wo krum ha nyina omu etu enti court de no ye twena ne say ye de no kodo ye de no eba because Ghana Galamsey nyina chairman si onye Galamsey da na say attorney general o si onye Galamsey and so still na obosi chairman ena go de wo krum ha nyina watu e de akwa akoguni dem nti no still omo in court and omo court. But for your information, Ochina Yame Eyaduma, Chairman Bernard Echibuesiako turns 50 years. Ochina and Chairman would to me Ebenya 50 years. They say we do a 5th floor. It's Kadan or Kona Kakra. Ochina Chairman Eko a 5th floor. Ochina and Obenya 50 years. Now, the 50 years celebration or anniversary, and Ochina Chairman, I say, a year baby or Noah Efri Chairman, I say, or Kwaku donate a year ambulance, Ediama, a year one a walk continency government hospital, Ochina, all clock 50 years, all 5th floor idiot, Ochina. Or Kwaku continency government hospital or Kobaumo ambulance kama pa enye ambulance we enye abombola what friends say abombolance dabi chairman dia na enye abombolance dabi na chairman dia na enye abombolance chairman dia na ambulance dia na nato eba ya ohwie bebre adigumu for constituencies no ochina chairman Kwaku continency government hospital ko ambulance papa na almost ede abua omo adwuma yes it do be yes social responsibility and ono 50 years na mo ode Kwaku chow enti sada ochina etie yame aduma Sunday na Kwaku dase ahensan Catholic na Kwaku dase ewo hono enti sada etie will keep you posted me fidie no enda hase ya ebani fortuna say dia ye nche ben Nkansah do embume ben Nkansah do embum na ene nsem be just for your information NDC eba obu ye dede tuatua pofu we de omu ye efa legal education reform bill so omu de omu ba o komakola anasa o ye lawyer no wa ye o first you know person borua eye mokola entrance examination ye wunye bi da obia di ho a obekọ mokola obeye exams o ye law student and I say upese okọ na ukọ wie ewo makola entrance exams wo juro bi da like not whilst President Mahama ewo ho etia koya no so entrance examination date na aba say omo ebe chiro 31st July 2026 na de tie President Mahama mo kai so odun ahye bo say licensure exams teacher for we twam munjuro bio obuguso ochro and the legal education the enso date number 31st July because NDC for bet na koyanso and the law students shall say so obo kai bo say mo ye to abama mo entrance exams no dey reform bi abo promise enti no ye de to abama mo and obo ye deda na bill no call parliament and the parliamentarians the agi bill no atu akasa president di trodua ebesi bill no so then say president was sent to a year bills baby and so say nine kra legal education reform bill or sent it amafo gusu bisa say na akra adai bills he was sent to wajibia to now then the legal education reform bill no ujitu budi ede yankotia 24th April and a year independent in crying because omwa a shisha a year entrance examination law school omodia ba betuja say yami aduma students mo amoto aba say otunga President Mahama one to abano bujina mo ba be year entrance examination date no 31st July 2026 it is a one suya de and that's all the wada say entrance exams win be because President Mahama president you probably might be deceiving yourself. Date no 31st July 2026. Entrance exams are NDC for some one chrono mo kwakochro. Enti compare bobobi na first sua de ye pa because ebeba so unchem afi bobachro. Enti na eno for your information. And Honorable Andrews who had the then SMP the Becca in SMP Eddie Becca Kwaku Budo regional minister or they Abuako here every so we entafu. Hey Radi Uncle Budo regional minister no or the Abuako here the embassy Jabantafu pa the President Mahama Okofo Bihini. President Mahama Bro Regional Minister Joseph Adaya Kwabua Esquire. Only doctor, Bakuya lawyer. President Mahama. Eti Okofo be here for pa. Almost as regional ministers the Yehu do. Yehu lie. Hey, ministers be there. Don't be here juma na so be here propaganda. Bro regional minister dan say na hotel so se Kwaku bi ho nsem. Eni achi Nkofu obi de Kwaku free se Cote d'Ivoire se hina babe se Kwaku free ba bia o yesi egu warehouse se depo na egu e no mo ankasa akwakosi se free ho na no impression onya ya ne se Kwaku no ewo eni jute sack mudia na che se free Ghana na wo blow regional minister free January wo jute sack no wo wa hu bi da wo ban your buy ye jute sacks no mo ma hu bi da se Kwaku no egu jute sacks mu enti eno no de che free eye Cote d'Ivoire ena eba a che se ensam wuran sansam o ka gina ye ntro egudepo no mo akosesa ede afri ho egudepo mo akosesa no de na che se free emumpa ensam do be mi akra do propaganda pa edie propaganda die na ebia bebisa eye Honorable Andrew say at least mo no de area hwana for them na ebio de bekuma but 60 months into office President John Dramani Mahama 16 months into office wenya aba otuye no wenya so mfaso ben and wenya ewo NDC administration emu and I say call reverse and then we have lots to talk about. Ma wafidie no enna haseya sade medical culture no Honorable Andrews Bediako former MC for German South ewujubedie so sanso na eye ura Seidu Inusa a friend chairman Inusa enso ewujubedie so former regional director for eye Hefra enso ewujubedie so enne ewie na makacho say ebia ekwa no Honorable Michael Ochrebefi might be passing through. It's here don't know that's for your information. But before the babujina kwaba ewo jubedie eso.
Ya juso bro keke
na
kudum say ya nanka yako Tuesday school. Tuesday school menen lawyer. Menen lawyer ne Tuesday school na.
And you were missing in action.
Yeah.
But to say a party matters. Oko municipal. Yeah. Okay.
Constituency. They say your meetings are horror. Say near a veteran.
Okay.
The veteran is over the way. Bia than a quemu. Very smooth.
No issues.
Deputy pertinence in your boom. I feel so a man and conform your GD woman say. And then we call program. Now you are and come out eating yanka say a party for be omun time ho motive say baby eduru dey say omugina yie enti na mafasa akwan so a kire say party nsem kakra bia keke mpesa meka omo amoye omadwen say da bia omo de tension ba party mu ana omo ani gino ya omo ye party for omo say omo ye party for they should stop it emwa obi akeke mate say me ya menua ayi ewo adweso menu abuati enkrofobisi o one support to Canada Japan one support to Bawumienti omuso omu kotuno na eno oni nam social media na mainstream media na de keka ho na amanfo television so na radios na omu kansem we you are creating unnecessary tension in the party abrante ye obi a nansi a na ye Kwaku nsensemi omo ba me constituency Jamai South enti me ne no ye bon komo pa na ebra na o kasa me say o he's a very nice gentleman why adwuma ansema a wo kan nyina to promote to make sure say Bawumia wins the next presidential elections enti why na ko kan baby say yes one support to Bawumia enti ebitu no na party fo bi e de ade we nam na omo ka ho nsem wodwene ho a wonte ase afa ne ye polling station no kra enya nhye nwie se menu se oba e na Jonkuma wonyemba bi ko e na ofiri Nyankopon fa the currency e na oba primaries se no no kwa na ko primaries and he won only nkofo ne ko e nipa omno omko if my memory was about 5 me chama abronye na yere kura ka ho bi but onwene e na party nyina support no e na okọ by elections no ye kwa no onwene eduru general elections na enam se na ka be 6 months to say ye buy we say almost party no support no manasa na onwene e na ye ko presidential elections e na ono se na dwimo de office kene Japan honorable e na support no betumi aboa e na support no obi ane ne asem na ye wi aye hye polling station na nkrofobia hyase omo se omo de party omo nanim nyansa ase nipa bia wa asase we so se omo ne omo akoma mu na omo adwene mu se enam se one support nkrofobi se omo Kwaku tu no afio but in any case se seat na enye obi abe fright o enti se obi ka so contest na enti de mi bi sare se omo a omo nso omo support Bawumia na enkrofo e na omo ko contest no omo support Bawumia nti na ye Kwaku tu omo ana. What kind of logic is this? What kind of logic is no way party for you also a party for no more promote this unnecessary tension in the party. Your best only be a can't one two. Now one two who make sense to say this for one case or make sense. Na yes, how unnecessary tension now for person but
ne dear the crab baby a free because honestly Kwabena Buate. Even the communication there, Canada name Bawumia there, very perfect gentleman, communicated well, no controversy. So can I say for Ken? It's a bit nima DNT, sa controversy maybe. If we
and abono mo ye na o ma fa kwambia so mbe ya abono emfefa no. Meanwhile, abon ya the minua Jonkuma wa free muku a o de wene primaries no. Eno na Kwabena Boaten de ben wene ayi by elections so ananye no. Eno na de na sata na o manipulate nyina mfiri na edi ebra ye kwa elections obi a wo ni candidate o support enti se obi support obi na obi support obi ana ye ko se ye nko eno nkire se eno no eje se wo no nko ade ma be fright se obi an contest wo obi a ko contest party no obi a ko bi o because o ko police station wo fa de e ko so wo nya de keto se de nkrofo si pre wo down on police station o na ko no obi afa no form na chese nkro disu kro mu tuya kra ma wankasa hwe na woni age se MPP ni emu aye de ya se amba bibie me gire na so na police station for elections o se MP ono nko elections wo be ko but yen se bia one support obi ntina ye be ka se enu nti ye fa kwam bia so ye free police station ha ye ba electoral area omo so be ko elections ye free wa be ko constituency on be ko elections ye be ba region on be ko elections ye be ko regional ye be national and say abaye parliamentary elections enti wo ko elections a democracy no eka sanete a prepare but ye fa kwam so ye sisa amponchi tokwa ye pagya kosoro na de abisi fom boko enti ye besre omo amufi so omo party na de bia omo de je so omo create tension or party or necessary tension they should stop it na mo party no obi anka so obi support ada na mo de Bawumia no din kata nkofo offers what is the strategy obi tumi kwa no akazo me na me support Bawumia pa anti monto aba mame obi to so da bi me na me wo monto aba mame but eno nche se wo betena se afudu arms na so ochina obi tumi use strategy no when so enam se na won support ni person masinti na ye drag presidential candidate no to unnecessary controversies. It is never true enti obi a okikansa answer na mo yes ane they should stop it. Now some of them no ye to aba wi offer say bi mu akode da wo se bi mu kwa abuchire wo se bi mu akopɛ ba bi atena wo metimi free drobo me basumia ba communicate me bakuma se me konkran obi ama me wan sidi wo fu akreduru bi a wo de ope bi agu kam kura me sika kura wo ma ama kura ontu ama me enso ye party adwuma na mo am free se mo akode da mo tete ba bi a mo de social media na mo create unnecessary tension for party. They should stop it. Police station over koso papa adwuma koso ho no what is it dey bi wo ba bi there be any baby obi ati ase baby ho be kono kura no nipa 5 no mo hoda da no omo kasa compro we si o me ko chairman na no say mo say 40 years unya 40 years I won't to you for nti say ma bro ho nti ma member chairman na wo so bra you no one kasa say o mo ade ho kama part of democracy. Selection is part of democracy. Elections is part of democracy. Nomination is part of democracy. Enti yes say omo amufi say party no dey say yet opposition na your modern they should stop it. Na opposition of hot run. I
think say they just take delight say omo create confusion that time we as a party no issues be
and the regional executives no and no were led by to me and no imagine some be Kwaku to know. I mean what kind of to me nam no born into obi amone there and now omonte say nam no born into on nam o na omonte ndi wodi di say onu na wo se yenkoya abo wi aye himfa na wo se wuntumi o influence abo ye besere yenya abotre na party no nkrofo bi e bese ameme ma mi se o te se ye party was already so ofa ya no wu o timi fo se na dia na mo ye ya mo se party na mo mfae mi sinya abotre enti ni party bi ho party o mo te se ye ka ho ensem negatively e wo radio so o mo akoma hetu nti we should stop those things if you say na enim nyansa sen obiaro.
But Honorable Andrews Bediako setting the pace for your discussion. Chairman, na etisay. Yada nyame ase yada yame ase.
Woni wa pamfo so obi a hoye.
Yame ado ye nyina ya.
Eniana Honorable Okan. Say he couldn't have said it better than Sana Osi Ekanana. Na San Samwinu, even on our platform, so ewoho. Me imagine say I will not even give it any prominence. Minka krama obi a onyantiye onunso atibi debi. Means so. Yesterday I was telling Yenua Penny Bombay say manum fana no entum. You should just leave it, let it run, because enye no na here is CIO. Ena wo party election eye adia eye strategy. So when be and they don't come into politics. I am handling an issue in my own constituency up north there. Obia be kachira omo wo hono say nobody should pick form. Na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say omo na omo wo hono mo nobody should contest them. Nti yenja no na onu onko. When is the last time onu was share Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia? But people don't ask these questions. Fortunately on his part, na didn't call viral. And then say, oh, Dr. C, my young contest asimasi. Yama onu
yama that is namu kofua chia namu akwatri ya de.
Me honu na call by. Say yeah and then your friend saying day na ya was a close nominations no yes submitting nominations no na mimi fa former fili we are guarantee mami nemu near doctor oye die sa emwa o because na democracy den ke wo say nyina ya timi try at least ya tena nchen ache ya pese ya die hu jim na near doctor kai na misi doctor si den ya o si doctor si ma obi an contest asem na misi when na kachira wo who is the source of that oni akuru pese o dada mu se na be ya mu betina asi na date na pa ho date na anya pa ho wie mo am fill forms and submit onye kon akọ. This is what we call machination in politics. And you obi na be ya one obi ya wo because we lack information. Ntu ya sana anya obi na ye bibia. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is a Democrat. And he will not allow anybody say yebefani di embata hu na yenye bibinti obi in the party. As we speak right now, he's the leader of the NPP, and it is in his own best interest that every single member of NPP yakaya hubom na yatinya win power and he becomes the president of this nation. Enti obia wo bebia uti say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia see my contest obi and I say we and the candidate near the nyina yentro. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia has not chosen anybody as his candidate.
Also any candidate too.
only candidate bia. He's been saying it every single day. Wakasa akaya yekai ye jin samno emano kofom ema obi ati say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia doesn't support anybody. He's the leader of the party. Ye co-election or to honum making sure say ye be you be biano na obia niaje. Then we na yakaya huebu na ye dia 2028. Nti Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is not interfering in any of this election from police station to the national. He's not interfering in any on support to obia. In fact, even if at national level, obia bekachiro said, Doctor say, my obia contest me, and I said, Doctor, me doctor candidate. Doctor doesn't have any candidate. Everybody is doctor's candidate. So long as on your oye party ma, everybody can contest anybody at any time. Democracy na yeyo. Until this message should go down to our people. Ma obia antenase ma obi bedadano.
Mate, but I say, alright, innocent so and then I would say, you know, want to be TV so and ye 12 at the end so talk Ghana and Uguswa Wushe, Bekayo Beyonce Facebook, to me, want to me 101.3 FM our Facebook now so join here. Sounds so now YouTuber a year want to be TV live our YouTube a want to be TV live our YouTube. Now ye bra and sebudumo and say ye beje brother ye rera and sebudumo do so and all that no honorable na be ka cocoa matters who free a year cocoa growing areas no sa regional minister no there no are you abreast with it what's your answer kakra
kasepa keke kasepa
na dey na koswa na sa otiatia mo bashi afeyo market no bashi lawyers onu awi a chese asante bantem hadia some no kra dey bebre but as an say kasa ye ne dey
some yanso me ne sie ni kakra o me ne sie ni last week no ho bi e was sampan sensem ye your strategy me makase sampan sensem e wo ho no mo obi anya say asantefo ne abonofo asem obi obe sa ade no bia no yensi hu enye no kre because ye nyina yenim say traditional council no under Santiman council sanity ana beboa e na ahemfo mienu no omu nyina ya under Santiman anya sanity e na omu nya issue e na omu de aba Santiman e na Santiman ka asem no e na mentime ho ase abanya sanity enti regional minister wo issue letter say de na otufo e ka me asem a otufo kan kwa na me eko na otufo say letter wo de aba say de office of more gazette na enam se ono traditional yen and law nyina agina to no ko na wo regional minister what your letter say you cannot guarantee his security na even armed robbers go to me letter ka say unto guarantee his security emra no ma kwan you are a lawyer and you should know better I didn't say armed robbers say ma yenku mu because mrambo ho ban and this letter now and I have the copy of the letter here met me the amount there to a few days I mean I'm sure regional minister or not administratively me said na me ye MC kura na letters of that nature and me as an MC kura me sign me ma coordinating director na sign in this case you say call regional chief director na sign as a letter no as a politician enti woni ma adwuma na nya abotre ne nkire wo adwuma na wo ye na wonte ase e fufu no on say wo say on ne Ashanti region e yesuatra on say Ashanti region means no ye na ye de TikTok ni social media na ono to person oye bi na ono so ba oba
because oba ye gina ye tinka afela oba find ayi
o person oye bi na ye tinka enti di o person oye ye tinka bi na wa sha ase a oye ye no na me challenge baby a wo ko ne ho etro na wo ko gina ayi nsem trofo over obi an ko fa Cote d'Ivoire koko ma Ghana eye settings anopa me kan say settings ne ye o mo de abawi obi a wato ne koko PC for mo akoto mo koko no omoto no aban twintuaka enti egu o mo warehouse e na wo ko nkrankwanta wo say nansi wo say oye ayi to or visit areas ya mo ye development na minim development corona sha school dime ayi CC 6 classroom blog ni 2 class aban bi ayi CC we CC we no ya de bi say region minister ona na we inspect projects we ye the assembly mind for ne DC for no my say adwuma no e na onenam e na wo say o inspect e na mo ko and the information out there no I nim concrete ne say moko ya na moko hu ayi koko no e na wo ma mo chi koko no say ayi offense wa ko chi koko wochi obi na say wo ye lawyer no wonim say wochi nipa na esa wo bo ne kwadu wo kire ne de ntia wache no you never told them anything na nipa ba ko anakia na wo de gu no ba ko no ye ndis ni ena mo ye say ono mfa ne car na mo say you know say dabi o mfa ne car ma mo ena wo kopek ya na mo tam koko na mo ne ba sunyan wo beduru sunyan nipa na mo che o mo no do mo hu ya say wo de beduru office na wo ye press conference say wa kwache o mo so mo de koko free Cote d'Ivoire ba Ghana na mo say wi you koko we ne ko free Cote d'Ivoire ba Ghana
akwaye bom
wa ko jina ho na wo yensem twerofo
eti koko no so oje we
okwaje wan krankwanta
okay
and odi gu kamba sunyan na okoye no se egu fertilizer bottle instead of say koko juice sack na onim se na wo ka ho ase no omo abai no bae no onim se kwadu ba ko omo de bobo ahen edu ni se ye fe ne se wakokra koko sacks na for so many years no mo se sa na practice le ti wa one to etimi short enti wo se be ya momo bae no na mo se ebi wote ma habo no amobọ koko emu nkoyi enti over all this one koko akuya for no mo de fertilizer bottle na se koko no enti ko hu se fertilizer bottle koko guma se ifiri Cote d'Ivoire enti wakọchi omo ena wa be your press enti settings na na oye no enti on form court as a lawyer no nyina ho no mo ko adu de hu se omo kokosmago koko from Cote d'Ivoire na omo de ba Ghana na and he will be disgraced in court no more ye settings oh enkofo no ye MPP executives yes omo boss MPP executives no mo nkran kwata omo ko yes adwuma no besi no omo ntumi bo omo
osan de no kan for me
MPP oh yes
na man regional minister onye serious
when they cry to football o say abai the sika ma pieces no so omo ntokoko na enam so omo ye MPP fo ntino omo ntua akuafo no ka na omo de Cote d'Ivoire na omo akoto Cote d'Ivoire koko no omo de abagana. Can you imagine this as a minister?
How long am I here? Just a bit.
Okay, can we see? The videos are there. The videos are there.
Now say Bibi Hanana.
Mranti Bibi na he is the head of RISEC. Regional Security. He is the head.
They don't give him briefings.
So say obi anya or kwanse of to process no.
Wait, on one word, on one is Sadi Power. Sadi Power. Also a lawyer. Sadi Power is your lawyer.
Kran say minority for no form one for far. No mo de ko mu koko ya no from premfa nko ne constituency na nya bono region omba ha obekrase omo.
Who bondok? Sadi Power. Also a lawyer.
Ono say Sadi Power. Of I say me start na me law me say me ye na nya say mo ame say we mu nya kujina so say ni pa we
Sadi Power wo so we lawyer
defending Crawford ya
Sir Joseph Adai Akwaboa wo so we lawyer
enti enema na ho ye nyina me de ma hu say opese oba media no say na amwako hene ba media na nkofo e ka say o na osoro na o TikTok ni Facebook me I don't have any problem say o no o TikTok ne de ka ho but he should do the work say ye de adwuma na ama no enti media na obebam no nya kwa we na ese ofa so de bam na wo di minority MPs no atem na ba ko bi a o kan kra say omo no saa nipa wi mo ye ombe ye koto omo law school e ko sene omo wie school ja omo e be ye law mfie nsia anse na omo tumi wie saa nipa wi nom na over utwa nka gu a na wasi dai ana udika wa so dem na yo so na ya kan lawyer se omo woburu regional na no obiri bu ahemokro mo nkasa se o former deputy attorney general Tuyemboa why adwuma more than 20-25 years e wo ba ho na wonya mfie sen they don't speak this way ye wo bi mo omo ye judges ebi akọ supreme high court ene kro omo ye appeals court judges. They don't speak this way. Enti ye best ye tumi no ma wa menya won se wonim nyansa asen obi a o da bia me kase keke ye betra high court e privilege bi na mo de aman o ye won krofo bi wa abonto a muti a munim nyansa asen ye.
Oh yes da bia asen
I am the repository of knowledge. No adwuma ye mo de aman ye enti no we always read e se o kenkan de wonim kra no kope no wa kenkan na wa hu de ewu. Into contrast,
no was respect you don't talk sense and how can answer nkwani answer na say we ba say obi so
obi the regional minister na answer na oba e enkrofo abako wonka so regional minister na wudi no enkrofo abako na anu ye na wo mi ankasa mi dua ba awo na no regional minister no enne woni obi okọ won so obekọ awo besi obi ana kwadwo nyanche manfo mu nyina bakọ eriko poku mu nyina abakọ bobie mu nyina abakọ enti menyo ho se regional minister konwa na wote so obono region no woni mu nyansa asen obi enti kokoro obetena na okache se abai no release card ya mase enti kokoro akuaforoka enye no kore me call na anu ya me ko yi me ma me kokoro okote e da so si wo nya PC mane ntoye isi ho
sisi I say about better so by yi so the any say the asem na aba
Bank of Ghana na ma boka na kokoro
ma boka say buburo
15 point something billion o beto 9 point something billion wo si buoi ene ho ba bia odina 2025 ye yanko ba bia o ade ensan na nkwanta ira no and these people say what see be assessment and somehow can no position no and they charge them so mo ye no ko apoma ya nka we are good to go ndi ye besre bunu regional minister say o ma ye na ye nyina ye free region ho no mo kan asem na ye so ye free ho bia ye hu say ye minister na e ka say na ye o ka say o ye ne sa na ye nyina ye sigata no ahwe ya just o mo be fire gata no o mo aduare some of us we are not like that but you know say unimyansa say obi a origin no.
All right, enough for a year. Joseph Adai Akwabua, aka Sadi Pawi, also your lawyer. Chairman, Oba Kobiana say go straight to a year. Would you want to comment? We were there. Go straight to a year.
No, I don't want to comment on Sadi Pawi. I will not waste time.
Sadi Pawi,
yes. I will not waste time.
Yo, anyway, young call power outages. Those were the we are about share be assessment. No, answer they be ya sorry. And I am fra.
Oh, the power no. Yeah, power no free horn ma. Na
okay.
Yeah, be assessment. And
because the president Mahama Koidi, I think say Dumso no. A Twitter. Oko a year akusumbu hodum koshe. A year fidina ija etum eko show mun cry enti what say control room say you more than one na free 1964 ne YouTube say fidie no we na kire say ni eko pa enti na wako enti I believe say dumso no abada wie
e pa chome dasi kege the ben na oko hono say eyene
yeah
the ben na jani shi hono no
I think so that date near 24th if I'm not mistaken
Friday
day na John Jina post your kwa oji briefing
yes
na ema ojina so edi grid co boss no edi nti just around that time yeah
okay na sa time na dumso no start here na say na ye dumso mu answer
eno ni asem you
so ntina na shi na okano settings omo abai no settings nkoa but the point is that mintias ye o ohonomu ehie no na already so many areas na dumso no ekoso but near na omudi kan eka ama obia na so tie ne say they were fixing transformers okay I saw a lot of pictures of brand new transformers on social media. And this was as far back as 15th of April 2026. And the energy minister, Eddie Baye, said transformers na omu import here. So transformers, almost 3,000 transformers na say wo kruma. And omu kradi Baye, omu pesa omu fix it. Keke.
I said transformers you cry you man cry.
Nanka me pesa me ko hokrampo. Say eno no obi anim say NDC and crack transformer back krampo. They have not even done any contract for any transformer import. Everybody knows this. Until we will not waste time to follow them there. Because and throw say I say don't katena kanasam or see nyoma mienu ena no boy den pa say to maintain or see lies and luxury. And no better money because they are lying and it is going to cost them a lot to maintain the lies that they are lying. Because omutu bededi amo bia hu say san nkofo we sana omunye obia omu a yebetimi edi ye wura ehye omu sene be ya Ghana be yi. Now transformers no now omu say 3,000 omu krabae Keke, what him say in this country we have over 24,000 transformers. I just read it from ECG answer me better now. We have over 24,000 transformers around Ghana. Now, if 24,000 transformers around Ghana, that's a 3,000 any issue. Namu 3,000. Young funny say they are changing all the 3,000 at the same time. At the same time. Omu wo nipa be say 3,000 and one transformer crampo nipa ba kun temi fix transformer. Let us say who here be say nipa 5 obi so say no obi aso say no obi aso say no mutimi afix it. But the fan is granted say all the 3,000 they are fixing it the same day, the same time. Sa crampo netia. Let us say within the period now mu fix it transformer and was say nkayenye light of mobile. Na ye den na echire susu yes anye light off. Na no video bia the current minister of energy otna my joy ebisa say sa obi esi osiesie transformer anase obesisa transformer na adantina o sisa transformer wo eyi dansuman no obi a oti walwali onye light off. Mintiasi o obi na wini mako ena obi enum nsuwe mano. It doesn't work like that according to Onu. I'm just quoting. He said it doesn't work like that. And that they should stop deceiving us. And just repeating what he said. He said they should stop deceiving us. So it means that the NDC should stop deceiving us. Because we see who best transformer our dansuman. There's no way even somebody in a Berlin page should have light off as a result of transformer now by one. Na every one abedru kumasi. Na yenye light off for her. Na every had their kobun kurugu you know be so your light off for honomo. How are you changing your transformers? Ena yamin chadie and na say fortunately on their part but unfortunately on the part of Yen Ghana 4. Akusumbo ekoshi kakra. Ena transformer ne die no ena omoja atu nchen. Afi die omu attention nyina ateni akọ your friend say akusumbo baby a ejane ehye no. But yembiso akusumbo no sa ho ye Volta River Authority na manage ho. Den na yakofaya agrico boss. Mintiasi o ana explanation bi wo ho. Do they have evidence to say agrico boss no na koshi ho no anasa sai? And now why is it that all the people in Volta River Authority omo te akusumbo no ho no manage ho no even security kurampo ya mpamo no na gridco boss mo na ye kwa yinedi mintiase when you na ye settings na ye kan just to do something na a man for feel say oh okay when na oye problem no it's sort of identifying the real problem and dealing with the real problems. But Onim, to be honest with you, Ghana, we are in serious trouble because they don't even understand the depth of the problems at energy sector. They don't understand at all. They don't understand. Yakasa CCI, Keke Onim say as a result of the ongoing Iran US Israel war, no, there's no liquefied gas in the system. Ebini hosa. The only one that is available that the thermal plants are used near IPPs for normal use and the generating electricity and no near LCO. Sa LCO a very very expensive. And essence say expensive into IPPs no ntimi nkoto no embe generating electricity and Tom Maya at the rate of Mutoma SCA. Because the funny say now auto liquefied gas no now auto no 10 cedis at the generation of the power. Now auto Ghana for 11 cedis and make 1 cedi profit. Sisiano fuel now available to be able to power the thermals and generate electricity no. 20 cedis. Okotwa on to me embe generating electricity embe Tom Ghana for 11 cedis. It doesn't work. It will not. They will survive. That is why CIA can say a lot of the IPPs, a lot of the IPPs are just operating zero capacity, zero. Edena problem akusumbodia. How is the problem akusumbodia?
But I will say no IPPs no the na jinapo chirem say no the enye ade be affect way, but omono in any case be a grid kono so different from VRA. Who say VRA deals with power generation. We know a transmit electricity.
Na
yes, but then say obviously ade na call down. 1 unit be generating 150 megawatts.
Yeah.
Into per a year John Jinapo press conference or be say and no call down.
Yes.
You lose by 1,000 megawatts. But as of Bayer, she say 4 units no crowd by the crowd, Bayer 3 nights or so ago, we will say you generating Bayer 420 megawatts.
Yes.
Still deficit.
Operated at maximum crampon.
Yeah. Yes.
Bakubia 150. Ukali nabo my 600. But they have never even operated at maximum.
No. That's like so 120 or
yes.
It
is 1,000 now or the be too simple to say this is what we are losing. Na enusu free hifa. And na enusu a part of the settings no na. And na. You see, so that's why Nami can say they don't.
But it's been established a free affair chassis and the crowd. You call maximum
yes. When you say in 2025, we had serious doom so for 3 months. And then this year, we have serious doom so for 4 months. Not just say out of their 16 months now 15 months now, more power, no 8 solid months. Doom so 8 months more that doom so. Now if somebody decide to say His Excellency the President John Dumsoa or Buana, because as a net Dumso no ye refi sa we no as a net refi it was no longer available in our diction until say Nansaya NDC for buyer in 2025 na experience EB, and at this time around we are experiencing even much more bigger than that. But only it is so serious say nka omu dumunu anopa no mo so na najo and as omu dumunu ene na 2 days time no mo so ama crampo na is better than your mood yesterday. Only say on Saturday the 25th of April, Dichamso Airport Runabout, Nima, Ababu Extension, any Crowroom, Omudum light no 7 p.m. Anajo, and almost saw no 7 a.m. the following day, which was Sunday. Now that same Sunday no, by 11:36 a.m. Omadum light no. Almost saw light no 1:20 p.m. on Sunday. And a Sunday na 2:13 p.m. Omudum light no. I saw light no 7:23 p.m. Na mitro. Essence mimpese meka say omudum light no between these no na mimpese mitina radio so and as a TV so na makoka ne sa. Because if push come to shore, ECG can confirm the time Mikai and any obia oti important na me listing na would bear me witness such this is what they were doing. How can you off the light 4 times in a day? Adia esaya as if feminine say so also who says ye transformer. Do they repair the transformers daytime and as anajusu omuyebi? Because I have light between the period of day up to PM RS. Na ye PM RS no na anaju AM RS no na mo dum light no. At that point no when I since transformer no or dum light no. What is happening around that period say it was semi light echo off. I don't understand. Until when you na I think they are not being fair to Ghanaians, and they should set up. I'm saying Ghanaians, we are not so angry to these people.
But say
so demonstration kesipa yes, they will not get power to even study. Exactly.
Affected. And with they say it be step aside, and I will be sad. Maybe I don't it be best step aside. Wow.
No, Keke, Misre. I think, say, so Obi Honma was all step aside. The energy minister must step aside. Because Ocean Yomana course from the beginning to this time, in response to problem, HSA, he doesn't have capacity to handle that particular ministry. And I believe that if he steps down, it will help. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, only energy minister lady, only lady. Now on fa obifu from Rana, on your kunubewo idea on how to solve the problem, and the problem is that they don't even have any idea on how to solve it. They don't have money. We are owing Nkansah in Nigeria, and we are owing several other energy suppliers. There's no money, and they don't have competent people to go and sit down with those energy, gas and fuel, no, so that we can pay later. They don't have people who can.
All right. Bedasi papa inusa bedasi papa na enu abekachi was even budget. John Chida Poba 9.3 billion or so say no dear echo 1.8 billion na digina and seven ketenketia hajune. But honorable members also that you share submission on the power outages, popularly known as Dumso in Ghana. Meet you.
KK. Sir Makacho said this is a settings government. Na omunyo omadwen se settings na ombejai enti de omo ya ne se all the time no omo pe se yemfa blame emfa ma MPP for maka mesia kan bi wonim the only thing and this aban we ba power on blame MPP for only thing and this aban ba power on blame MPP for so omo na aye nanso ye koya ni minim se ye be kwa kuduru ho ene se NDC ne be ma ene ne yire beda no mo da na wontumi anya adwuma na se de obeye no na de echi no de omunye nduru ho but e beduru ho ombeka se no so MPP for na aye. Apart from that bibia omo ba ye challenges omo face e wa aban mu amamu mu bia no MPP for e na aye. MPP for na aye ni bibia menu akeke sa dum so we a se de na me bra panika. You see ye sha se some of us say wa ashantu ye hu dum so enye ne o ya better afidie so wan kasa wo experience ya wanya na wo bia wote ho say dum so hu ye nye enti nanu ya mbeka che se eye turbans na eja akohye ne wo akoso mbonti na ye nya dum so na bisa mo na de ne ye hu ne first na ye de a because me nya power nto aso 2 days 3 days da ba bia mete e wukuma ase ha enti na I was shocked na oka na mo si MPP for na omo kofa sa problem ni nyina bae MPP for no na ye problem kese no keke ye wo na dum so no na ndi ho ye run oman no 8 good years ye nya about 5 weeks of dum so 2024 around March ho e ho na nepo be ka say dum siesie ye dum no na ye siesie anwie no NDC fo ka say da omo ye ya na omo kobisa say on fa timetable mra na so omo ka say omo fa timetable ono onim say ba bi aduru e say timetable ne de ba eno mo kan ho nse bebre set timetable ya na nsi ya nkofo ye di kan ko dum so ma manfo bi se adwonjina po no the same answer na omo se na poka ya omo se wati abre wanan so no sa answer na no de mo na o ka mo se o debt ya ombeto no wo energy sector menu amamen kan adiwi o ha nkyerɛ ayi former ayi oni se ginapo ono na oye deputy minister of energy ayi John Wan ena kwamna donko ye ne minister ena kwamna donko ko shebo se wontumi anyai wamsi dumso ano obereza ena buka na sim ena osi fo na ema John we ya obehwe sa anyinama hode no so na ebra ye tuo mu wie no we my joy online o say the ex deputy minister for Power, John Jinapo, has said the SY National Democratic Congress was on track to clear the energy sector debt, which stood at $2 billion just before they handed over power to the Akufo-Addo administration. Into no free hono, no we get $2 billion debt. Ya no Nkansah jitu. Now the cover energy sector debt no crab back say, sir, take or pay agreement to omukosin sign. Every year annually be announced on my power yen here yen sono. I see it more than $500 million. And the man your debt na shall say accumulate. Enti ebra na wo free power no kra no wo 2016 now 2017 handover na ka mo Nkansah wo jitum $2 billion enye Ghana cedis $1 billion. Okay, monsieur, and I fix transformers. And I cover the was a Udika can was him. Or no Nkansah, John Pono, me win video ha, Ujina Parliament. Once or can say, Master, see, and no can say, dear, or can say, or can who so say, no names as answer now, or can a Bessia Barbechino. You see, bulls are tracked by their own horse. Now, Okojina Parliament, you know, and I say, or more could discover or see there are 3,000 containers full of and transformers. Our port. And the transformers we almost MPP abana invest a peswa no tro come on some and this transformer no more replacing the hemfa no munyes omoye ndaben da ben no moye procurement processes or more kwakoto transformers and ne almost fix transformers omunya way. It is the MPP government that procured those transformers. Now, yes, CBA, a BOA, not trans, and the person just MPP abandon for transformers and be a man. And the Crawford no more transformer, as she do this, and then yana easy for to be fixed for the moment. Now, Omoka Monsen, I no move to say you can fracture Ghana for you, said you can fracture, you know, Nimunyansa. No more country from no more job. We will interrogate the issues. Na omuka omunsem na omuya sabre na Ghana for so internet no de keke enwo na omu akofa nema na ba hu bia na wo yemu ahyew engineer si edun ketia na kache say die na obetumi akache me say transformer say engineers fix light transformers ya we say odi we ato na ahoma we da ha wo say ahoma we da ha no ntino say we nya light off no say na okeka ni nyina bom said the break and say, Ucha Troba, I say, Uchantron more than necessary, and what to be defended. Ucha ye. I see don't get and say, or your engineer saying a VR for ne, ECG engineers, no, any great Kufurina, and not children solutions. Now, Osha de Omoya, you promise the good people of this country 24-hour economy. 133, no, see don't get engineer catch and say. Say a basse, Ubetumi, I say, you want to be over benefit. You better or libels. Yes, I know. Kind. You better so. No more, we are Jumana, Jono. What do you remember from Pa? Not what you hear, Jumana. Now, Sabria in your caniano. Obena, where Jumana. And we are crying. No, or more, we are Juma. See, I may bear me for a doom. Kiki, baby, I wouldn't be a generator one. Na me say ye nyina ye ka ho bi said ye pay ho ani abato wonsunsan so ye tu nkrofofo say John Mahama no ne dimpa ye fere John Ababi odum so the second ye ka wanti mo ko fa na babiem na oba obesa de mekwa adoye ni enkrofo bi ena party ba manya bibia ena wewu na mo koto aba na mo koji wei ena me nkoto aba ena mo kan say na no me hwe ma me bia na ne co store ne namu nyina sei na mewira ho na MPP abana mo se o ho ade timu ade mo se Akufo-Addo fere ne Nebukadnezar ne timu ade se nipa bia wa asase we so enso enkane ade challenge enya na be 5 weeks no na Paul was able to fix it na wo de 8 good years kra na say power no ko off say ye fence yenya challenge kra say 5 weeks ya entinka bone ben enso Ghana fo bi o mo se ye mfa nche e no mo kotro aba na mo de man DC fo na ne hwede o mo de yakum Okani do atem. Okani do atem na mere wisimu na mbam no mu di asofo atem. Ise no mo yese on person mo ka obi anotum. Na ye mu di okay anotum enyi. E na je se mo di nyina konsa wom. Because ye metrase ma mu ni sa antro no nkire na mo afa mo ho adi. Na da bia mo de mo ba ye kan mo sisi ye kan mo sibuoi na mo di ntro na Ghana fo nso omo nya omo adwen say omo pe nokra na tie no na they listen to you. You see omo di ntro no Akufo-Addo administration 8 years no or the power no 1648 megawatts and be kan ho 1648 megawatts ye betu abobɔ ni nyina na extension kura ye no communities ya hora ye de electricity ko 2520 communities new ones you from 88 ye the electricity no equal 88.85% coverage e wo Ghana. And so these people will tell you say MPP abai anye investment bia me na me fa Techima road from Accra road who says electricity post wa akese wonim so amu chenyi ni nyina kosi ye fence boga ko Burkina Faso area o Akufo-Addo aba na sisa ni nyina e de ahoma gusu nyina because of transmission challenges na de omusisi no ka so ha ene de ko University of Ghana Medical Center me mo nkran ene o mo be si substation no kese pa ba ko ho Akufo-Addo aba na yes anema we nyina okobui for the first time am ekobui am hu say ye de solar panels agunsu ani e floatu na ema electricity e ho more than 100 megawatts ene Akufo-Addo the largest solar investment e wo Ghana we mu Akufo-Addo aba na ye ko Nandoli Kalio speaker krum ko solar idea no and ye kwato aba ba wo mi ama wo promise say moto aba no mame na me ba said the be ya mo electricity bill no be confirm because would the fence and crude no electricity na e ma price no cost no sabe we ya crude oil cost no definitely the price will go up enti moto aba no mame ya ye be free sade na ya ma ye generation no most of it aba be ye solar ne be ma electricity price aba Ghana ni si on pay we or pay ye fence formula 133 eno mu ko di akire Mahama is the whole eno mu di akire mabunu obi abenya adwuma ye ene me hwe same jam fi video ba ko o se wanya adwuma no pa ubenya adwuma wia wanya adwuma wia ubenya adwuma nwumre wanya adwuma nwumra ubenya adwuma najo hemade akie enti men ha ho kura wo a woni adwuma men ha ho adwuma no ba ebe buso mo bi anya bia ye gisa wo mpese obaye adwuma ene formula no 133 eno mo katu mabunu sum sane ma wi ene de electricity di aduru bi aduru ne no wo ba ye no de be investment na wa ye no because what twam wanyi o electricity adwuma de tiere say energy sector no minu de ye say ye manage it is about management ayese wo ka mienu ewo ho na baako ekọ wa baako ko Burkina Faso usi o we na ho de se de tienti ene we wo na obekọ ha na achen na we nso akọ ha wo bekọ akọfa nkrofo we wa ha na nso akọfa that is we leader de ese wo ye no enti omo bae no ndisi fo na kame akọ se se omo anna so de se ombe won ne power no medwene ho amente ase enti omo ne ma omo ye nyina unhu de omo ye bebi a wo ye se wodi ka che se electricity no a wo ka ho asem no de akoma sisi ya na yo problem nyina se ye wo ka e wo electricity wo se de be ya dum so be ja wo Ghana kura satan na dum so na ba wo e be gya ko e na wo control su energy sector level 1 Ghana cedi se ye mfa ma wo na mo mfa nto fu a ye to wo to 1 gallon a wo tua 4 cedi 50 pesos ye kan ye num se nyina wo Ghana ha adrawa fo ka bi obi aka bi mo se da se be ya dum so ma biem ye tua sika no de amount ene minority fo atworo lete se o mebu akontanche because emra no a wo de Jesus sika no se wo gigi a afene ko na wi a bra bebu nkontanche sika no se na wunya we na ode ye besi na to force to mu nkontanche ye o so mu o mo afar minority afar arti ya yi so o mo chechiri enti sa 1 Ghana cedi na wajia besi sa brewe no omo diska na ye den because omo ka chense mo de be solve dum so enti uji diska de na de ya na ye da dum so enti NDC for no de keke propaganda na wo de propaganda no ubetumi de awon elections but you can use propaganda to rule
better say Honorable Andrews Bediako want to be TV so edie ye toa ye dwumadie no eso na the Honorable DC no na what ya early Honorable Eka Bank of Ghana report bi na maybe hwede ye baby can kind ye maybe ɛyɛ besere papa ɛyɛ besere papa na honorable de power outages deɛ yɛ Kwaku yɛ the moments that can be assessed ɛyɛ NDC about 16 months or by na me hu sɛ Ataisa MP for Sagnarigu say Sagnarigu why press conference BFA Bank of Ghana ɛka ɔmo abɔ na ida bogatanga Adam Smith is your way and last time I will not to the Kanika I don't go and I don't go at the Sikasabat water or Tinikanika.
I said, you get your kind of constituency. Or say, I don't go now, young money minister, and money had a constituency, and money how a behind the bar. You will be at a strategic area, and they say, and that dollar, I don't come over. I don't
one constituency, one I do see that because I know
I say Muhammad or the Caro. I say Muhammad.
And then you're Tidikanika wo, and I tell you Sandy and Yasha the corner, or Beccadia, a Canada Bank of Ghana, but I know that strong. Now, I this for our cost, no way. Bank of Ghana, Boca, also that I know that trust yes, economy, you know, Agent and 9 billion, a canomo boy, a year seeded to a year in, you know, about tons, high rate, you know, and a demand. Ha! That this for it costs very pan or side.
Now, Pierre Bank of Ghana.
Why I tell you, so committee,
finance committee. Bank of Ghana, Sami Demfi Gold in Semba. Bank of Ghana for no better.
I say Bank of Ghana responsibility.
Bank of Ghana, yeah, the Jumano
Waboka. Economic rebound. Hey. Now, are you able to make us a 2005 a year, 3,000 a year? A bit of Kiki, Yaboka was here, no, that Tracy, 9 super. Hey, this German, young father, Baba Hamato, mean to you. She said, dear, young system months, a buy, Bine, dear my Yaki. I think the NDC for about 16 months. Meaning, Ebia, you might be proud of a year over the baby over the good for my. So far, it's so good, or so far, so bad.
Keke mi pacho me dasi. Na onim u question no say yehu John Dramani Mahama His Excellency ni performance ne sen. Na mefa various sectors of governance no. Na minu mienu ye exercise bi ana say ye ne ye hwefo. Na ye exercise bi misra wo so utifie na sa wo hwe wuntumi TV a. Wo de wa wo fa wo pen ne paper. And now say, why you ready? Na near ye kay maki. Umaki nasa at the end of the day, Umaki, His Excellency, any NDA, John Dramani Mahama, any NDC, 1% na una umaki ye. Umako 100% na wuso and a maki ye. It depends on in sama ubeti waha. Keke, young funny say, education starting from education sector.
Now when you patch remuno,
yeah.
Ashafo amu Facebook, mo fanche. I think say yenya technical challenge be on Facebook. But then uko YouTube ube to me ako won't me TV live ewo YouTube na washe jumedie bi ewo Facebook there yenya technical challenge kitu bi ewo ha yem penny for and answer call for airshare so mo ebe resolve by YouTube e won't me TV live ewo YouTube me that's meeting.
Keke menasi. Facebook isu na ya share bibrebe yi. Say I actually logged in and me share my all the pages na me was including pages amanoni. Now let me see your exercise be. Yam bonu to senabeya will be able to say much within this period. Education. Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo any year Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia education sector omubaye no Omo di free senior high school ebaye. Omo di STEM ebaye. Omo di teachers training allowance ebaye. Na eniho omo John Dramani Mahama etwa mu. Omo no mo di baye. Na in the first in history are the President of the Republic a commission educational projects. Mintimi mbuboni nyina. O commission educational project, infrastructure project, 80 a day. 80 makumaku 80 a day. That was 21st November 2024. ABCda. And as educational infrastructure, it ranges from school adan, dormitories, new schools are starting from scratch. You see, 80 of them. He commissioned all of them. And yes, our Kati Swadu commission. Not just I completed, finished, ready to operate, and our commission here. A bisa NCda our krumha. That is the education side record of Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo. And Yeba John Dramani Mahama education. O promise teachers say obefa 50,000 teachers mubwa. And I yellow. Yes. Yes. 50,000 teachers. Yes, no far saying. Or say yes.
7,000.
And no 10,000. That is his record in education. Yan fa enun tunchen. Teacher training allowance no no na twemu. Nti ye ba na edi bae. As we speak right now, akokem. He is not be able to pay. 2 years yekoi ontimi to ema teacher training na omo school CCA. Keke. Shahae. Teachers who work in the education sector no omo ya juma 14 months abanwe antu omuka. I'm a teacher for no, they are unable to sit in the classroom to help education or demonstration. That is the records of John Dramani Mahama. And see how unim school feeding na yan di baye no. Sisi aye kese school feeding no eduane no so akotwe. There's no food. Oh, is it not last 2 weeks? And I said last week, na Charles for no kase say I'm fadu na ma omu school so no. That is the NDC record in education. Utifie na so utie ni a. Udi exercise ya mika e public knowledge. Enya me na me bom sreka. It's public knowledge. Ye nyina na et kroma last week na omu complain say they cannot reopen the schools because eduane no ho. Na
they might shut down schools rather.
Osrekra any school feed na ye di feed school kolai. On say omu di ama omu women organizers. Na say ya on say ejusu na omu bru omu ho. These are their records in the education sector. Kona ko make sure say why ya adiam yi. Udi abama women organizer. Na women organizers no any MC for no muburo muhi o metimi ama school nkoda enye duane papa edi. That is the records of your friend say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in under education. They move fast na yanko health. Na ni milisi ye no doso say ka education na bia adibechi na eda so te ha. Health sector no yewra Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia eni ni senior ni boss Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo. Omudi adibi by your friend agenda 111. Agenda 111 no eye asipiti adan 111 oha eni echiri. John Dramani Mahama baye wanfa bibi sa kra ba ko krampo e baye. Ne ye tiye say or say every year bia o mesi 600 chips compounds. Mwa or say every year be a constituency basi chips compounds at the end of the day no about 600 for his 4 years no about 2,400 chips compounds yet to host CAC ene 30th April 2026 baku krampo munsi wo ba bia in any district bia. That is their record in education. Nana Adudan Kwaku health. Nana Adudan Kwaku for the any year Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baume Bayano. Omuma ambulances Makubaku 308 and Omudi Bakrum ha. Echichema all the constituencies Yenina Yehu. They have worked for everybody to see them. No enam. Enya book mu. Enya green book biya sam na eka. Ambulance no wa wo tifie ehwemi. Ebia ebi fawo. Anase efawo nua. Anase efawo uncle B. These ambulances were brought by Dr. Nana Adudan Kwaku any Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Fast forward. John Dramani Mahama onu obaye no. O de mami fanso so say yes I the drones eka ho ebaye. Ni na health sector no. Yasafa 75,000 nurses. In fact, in 2024 alone, yafa 15,200 na keke sa unim baby na me adwuma. Nti this records there is at my fingertips. Nti yafa 75,200 nurses from 2017 to 2024. Omubai omunya fa anes ba kukurampo. Ni yenye 15,000 na yafa omuno. Omoye adwuma close to a year ni. Yesi ebi mu pin mai. Ebi mu nya pin. They have not paid them, and they have terminated some of them with the letter now.
Now said about normally 2 months be a beso at the mom for fear of inflation. Thank you.
Thank you. That is the records of John Dramani Mahama health sector. Any the records of Nana Adudan Kwaku in health sector. Nti so tifie tie mi hwem so a nsama mi kan se enye nokra wusu frɛ na ka che se we papa we oboy it did not happen in this town. Na yesa the ambulance ebaye and 15,000 nurses in 2024, making it a total of 75,200. But you John Dramani Mahama the records in the health sector. Or say instead of agenda 111 district hospitals no onu obe mamu chips compound onyam start ye crampo eno echi osamamu abobolance instead of ambulances na ye dibai na keke yamfa ne say drone centers no sabako wo Mampong na obi wo Mampong na yamfa ne say obi wo friend say Kumowu nasa ohia moja na say essential supply medical supplies bi na aboboya edi we no beko akoma no any drone edi beko akoma no ne ohi na bedro hontem Ghanaians mutifia mu hwemi mumfa we enye judgment. That is the records of John Dramani Mahama in the health sector or the abobolance na bremu abobolance nurse for na yedi omu betenam no onyantu omu ka o odi omu ka onyantu omuka esa de omu kwa kotena abobolance no na omu asa akọ hwiase apra na esa dani how esa ma omu busiafo. That is the record there. Now yanko energy sector, His Excellency Nana Adudan Kwaku any year Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and ana senior okay energy generation yedi 1,648 megawatt at the Abeka. And we lived in this country for 8 solid years. Yenya do your experience do so for only 5 months. 5 weeks. Na there was stable light. Wemu edi 15 months. Yanya light of Dumso for 8 months. Utia 8 from 15 na nebeka no krampo so about 6 na ebeka na say sorry 7 na beka. So let us say yeah experience Dumso more than the period that we have not experienced Dumso. That is the record of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So if you are doing honest assessment now, sanyoma we are mikai. Ni na adia. We experienced it then and we are experiencing it now. So one can so bet me adi wa judgment. Na
all right.
Keke. Yeah, ebi abeka ba ko na what the abono to father match the 10
Okay. Any mami wrap up.
Okay.
Na yanko your friend saying agric sector. Agric sector omo bae say yen bae no ye di bibi e bae na e friend no planting for food and jobs. ye di bibi by planting for export ema aduane ebu krom ha ama yetimi export bi omo baye ni asini say they are unable to export any cereal. Everywhere cereals we are having glut. Yes, sanity. And now uba cocoa sector na. Ye buy no na cocoa sector no. Sa international market hon mo sa prices above from crampona. Farmers no na ye ma omunti say prices above from cra. And no one say ye so omwasene. And make sure say ye disika e wo say esi efata ema. But nkofo we omumu buy no omuti omu we so. And a yeti sa nyuma ye obia etunu na say even John Dramani Mahama kra onu ankasa eko gina simpie so ka say Mahama odi yaka mwa okay yes it means that onu admit say odi yaka sisi ayeka se nyakoko fo no nko na odi omuka o minu mienu yete odi yaka light ka because odi afa dum so ma ye hu ekire ye wagia 1 cedi d levy on to me fasa $618 million na accumulated within the period no enkotua no yam nimbe bi esasika no efaye until now ye bonu tofa if you look at all these sectors now yewra Nana Adudanko Akufo-Addo any Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia omamamo na omubebo ye no any nia ye kumisisi yi sa emu bia eyemanwa then give the mark and call us and tell us. All right, so that's 16 months. A year, I don't know. For now, so far so good or so far so bad. And no, and yeah, shadow for now. April Bosume and Abane going to another month. The month of May. Now just a 5th month that year very soon. Now we're clocking a year 2 years. Next year. Ye be presidential why you be your very busy year. But then kadan ochina year month of May. So far so good or so far so bad. Not double.
Chama ya kan se ne bebre or for sector by sector. We don't make it can boom. Sector by sector. Chama wa ya de pa for health na wa che de omo. Aban we sector be na aban we ni omoka. Sector baby on security agencies here or migration for naively. Allowance was untia, killentia, or do mocha.
Then still rent allowance. Very serious.
Rent allowance or we are so much letters. And come on, demonstration.
I because the security your demonstration.
Mamma Baffu Bonicho letter, say letter and care confidential. And there's a confidential about and only kilo. Any who you say, hey, the motor moyeno. Oko a year for necessity ya for me, ye do moka, Mahama do moka. A church for ye do moka. No more demonstrations are horror. A chedia crown, GS a catcher and say, we teacher ni na uja classroom ho, so Kwaku demonstration on be you. Na wohwe omunyema me etwama wokura ayo human rights ko journalist na bekasa hwon yachi tiktokers na ye be fra bi mu firi Kumase ha yes ye do mo kosie nkran 2 good weeks enkora mayo mienu senya issue ne bae na party for bi call police headquarters mo ko zo mo ha na nka nkora no hye wo mo ko 3 weeks ye be fa mo firi Kumase na wo ma me mu wo mo parents ni mba bi wo mo wo ho na bekasa ade adwo Mahama aban ya ebedi na chi forever and ever ene ne ma ene na busuanfo ne NDC na say mame justice toku no a wayi na di
na wo ko justice die so kra na say unim say WhatsApp ya CMC bi obi akwa police
oso mo nkwachi no e won no for odi to me na ya tamo mo di NDC for di bi ya nchi obi sa o keke
justice toku no
na mami bone be na mami ye ya ye ko yi na di a yesi ne bone a waye pa ne se ye ma ne pedem e no de tru kwa na kwa insesan kae na ode bae na me wo de se skrama me kwa ebi ka me de ba mami ade wo ya di yi na di because wo hwe omo cases na omo de kwa frivolous allegations nyo no na ye first person na wo tu kwa ya wo de ni kunu na se wo de obi a kan because emra no ma na kwa enso ye yi mami ye di na de ya ne se ye yi mami ne de unim se ni cases be se nsia e da so court I wo Ghana yɛn frɛ case no koraa because nipa na ɔbɛ frɛ case no ɛnɛ why ne chief justice na ɔkɔ frɛ case na ayɛ den okodi ɔmo kodi asa na yɛsɛ maame na di bi ma na ɔgya ne seat no na wo ba betena so ana enti enya de ɔbɛyɛ ɛnɛ yɛkyi obi ɛde no kɔ a ɔmo so Kofi Dwuma be condition mo de ato ne so 85 million Ghana cedis Jesus Christ na I mean, hwɛ de ɔmo de yɛ ɛyi
o say ɛno no ɛyɛ diversionary tactics.
Oh yeah.
Time be a hit no come so a ɛsɛ ɔmo obi ɛhyɛ.
Na sɛ ɛbɛya no. But yɛ nya kan ɔmo boa. We dum so onse Kofi Dwuma de amanfo tie dum so no kyɛn no. Se si ɛyɛ ɔpani 85 million na mo de akoto so. Ɛno no kyerɛ sɛn. Mo chi ɛyi former national service boss. Mo di 800 million. Na me se we mu wahu sɛ mo ahwɛ yi a sɛ aban no sesan wo be condition you say wo cost straight of Hamus wa kosa ho punsuo no bi na ode aba oba no ya de ama be condition because wo mo yɛ no dwene ho wonte ase enti obu human rights embo ko enkoba bia jo Mahama na wo se wo yɛ journalist na nsɛntwerɛfo a yɛde o mafa sabra omoto a radio station ye kasa wuntumi radio miensa ɛwɔ Ghana ha yatoto ni nyinam ana meboa yatum kuma se dia nka yete aye kasa ye kɔ radio so ka ho yatum o konkran yatum
anya boni bia
ni o because we am dem na o se enu nti o mo
say ye de tumi asha Sam George senti
yes enu nti o mo records die na o fa nka e betimi afom ministers no one after the other na ya kire obi abra oba ya wabo na nka yebehunu obi adwuma waye Sam George ya abranti ya wo kana asemi oba ye as minister for communication dey na waye ene data ikeke wo to a 2 seconds na ekọ na call no kro ya enko the abranti we dey ayi maame eslewusu fa mu okurum ha donjina poya ene wa ma ye da dum so ensem a okan na okurum ha e fa energy sector enke be form one after the other keke enti omo human rights dey enko ba bia de ka ho a omo promise ya ye be ka ho asem se e ya de kese ba ko a omo gina so se ye nto aba mo nye ne 24 hour economy formula 133 adwuma ba ko bi anipa mensa Nkansah bre abose nkra se no nan abo ekobo nonum nka 5 wi beboy omo RCT omo ho no omo firi ho nti ya ye nya adwuma ye so ye ne ye kosisi ya na nka ye ebo anadwo be se ya ne ye firi ho na ebi nso aba e no mo ka sa ansem we kira enne sa formula 133 na wo hemfa de omo kan biem ni se emma e wo Ghana omo nto aba mo no mbema mo Women's Bank nya sa no wo kan first budget omo ye no omo di 51 million Ghana cedis na ko Women's Bank omo release ska no the amoye na anu mo se mo de 400 billion na tama mo de 150 no ko ye ka kire mo se bank no emra e wo ho no se o be establish bank you need no less than 400 million as a seed capital ye ka o mo se da oh ntini e ka ze susu na mu bi a mo kan je se mu bi susu e eno mo ye ya sika no mo release ena na anu mo se mo de 400 million na e ka ho asem eno so be si ni se memu ne yakoyi o mo release ana enti ye ma me mo ana mo so mbe bank am mo ne wo hemfa eno se ya mutu ye hunu ho hwe de omo ka ho bie ma na omo se ombe ya akwan nti omo kofa de fence say big push aba sa big push no omo se for infrastructure omo nka se rules nko ho enso na attention nyina wo rules na rules no entro no omo se dika ho ena ka se keke uduru sunyan a efiri abesim ekosu sek omo se ombe ne double road ena nkrofo a na omo kwan ho nyina yetu omo nyina bosome be mienu ni a omo nyina no aduane abo omo nipa omo employ omo sa kwan ho a ada se oye mobile money oye wi oton aduane o se keke omo buru nipa be 500 600 ene ba kure no ho adwuma yetu omo ne ya buy kwan omo wie no omo jagu ho obi ani ho na me se enche obeti sunyanfo nka because nipa omo anu aduane abo omo wo ho no me na me ko e de me te yankra se e kwan no kra nya ho na ese fa no mo ye kwan no mra bi na abesim ahemfo no na omo ye na omo de nti kwan na ese fa abesim kuro achi nti se wo pese wo ya ese mo ni nkofo na omo te kwan ho ina no mo no omo ye negotiations na mo trase na mo ye education engagement mo no obi ankasa na mabubu nkofo na ma nyina firi ho na obetumi atu judgment debt nti omo promises no entro ne na da nti omo ntumi anye de omo kan bie ma so ombe ne sa achechire for the next omo ankasa ombe ma omo automatic post. We school are no service. No friends say last exams. Yes. Until exams be and omo can church free and omo G2. And the more accumulative, you see the danger we want to say. Wouldn't say 2022 for them. The never want to say movie school no more national service. Enti mu service we are we be sure mo dia se na ye post mu amoye service na wi no. Enti MPP aban no anya nkrofo ofio. The last batch na orukuto 2024 no a ofa mo a 17,000 no. Ya eno so mba ya omuntu omo ka na omo ye se omo beti yi omo be yi omo adi no. Enti last 2025 no mo amfa obi a 2026 ankrofo awie school omo amoye service 2024 no omo ofio no omo be ye omo service 2025 2026 omo ofio e na ebi mu so ye omo service sia 2026 entinya backlog na ugusu a wo create no ko form a nipa omo ko check training college na omo wi omo bro be say 30 something thousand say 20 something thousand wo say 7,000 pen obetumi afa into for 7,000 no more manka because ubi a porter no within 2 hours no nipa omo anko so omo bro 40,000 no so yentum and I'm mutu we are 7,000. Nipa mo some before security 20 as part of 24 hour no mo security no said the be ya e be ma police fo akokrom ba bia na okọ adwuma na jo a ubetumi anye kwan aye wa adwuma obi anko attack nti ye be recruit police fo na yi for security more yes I know mo kan 30,000.
Where let me bat it. Also, good evening, KK. Please, you should also talk about over 70,000 teachers who wrote promotion exams last year, December, of which results have not been published, let alone putting us on scale. 5 months now. Please talk about it for us. It's so pathetic and worrying. Thank you, Gattuso.
Oh, her teacher ni ya watchers are deal with your boy. 5 months new. Wakoni promotion. Results no kaso say mbai. No who ni fit. Say ye dey samba bi waka say ohun say okwa akotwo bi ara so okwa akotwo bi. And electricity asemo ne yenkai. Obi amosimo betete electricity so a obi obekọ adwuma anajo. And electricity no cry mba. Na omo 24 hour economy na say omo dri nya akọ share electricity no. Unya a friends 12 hours and now call off 12 hours. Who can say 24? And who routine is as
who be essential exams, legal exams.
Now, legal education. Said now, okay, President always say, don't know visual as smart as you know. He say, wouldn't see her boss are who say legal education bill now, you pass it. I did rose since I went in one count. Indeed, almost promises in the no. The account work as a pub up here, Galamsey. Omo kaya ka se omo de artificial intelligence and a be fighting galamsey. Yes, I know mo kan. And omo kan kire yen say Akufo-Addo declare state of emergency. John Mahama Edru a ebisa ndo kan kire ya ne say Edru enyendru baabi a ye state of emergency. Na tama na Akufo-Addo on de ne yetwam state of emergency ho. Asofo ko kan ya mu didi omo atem. Ene mate say yes Christian Council for so omo hia ne. No more can more than a musu obi antwin ko mo kasa bo anso mo nso o ma na yo mo nyina de ya e di se wo na o ye Maria Wusi o se hwan nya free zones board a wo da woni agena so osofo ko kasa obedidi na tema nye galamse kro ye osofo ya wudidi na tem na anu Akufo-Addo time organize asofo do mo ko galamse site wo di so obedi na tem the president na ban kan say o mo consensus na o mo reason wate wasom na o de be ya adwuma. That is what we call governance, good governance. Enya tim didie de John Mahama kafka ho bi ma Ghana foto abama no ene LGBTQ trumu se bi o kafrache ero de omo kaya tim didie omo di Akufo-Addo ene bawumia o Ghana ye nyina ye nimu asema ene o ba ye LGBTQ o se enye ne priority the president ka che no ene omo a sheda na omo se o ye pese parliament na empase ye na se me ne ba me twa to na me se ba me you are not a member of parliament. Or say President Pro, now member of parliament. The leader of government business or the government business called parliament, the majority leader. And this is one called parliament that we speak at the end of it. Debate no crowd won't come. And men young say, one of them can be as say, a second be as a pass LGBTQ. And we say President Mahama, we are fairly poto, want to be a new and almost yes or more. Adia ye public education yakọ and now almost on fire almost say public engagement. I mean, what kind of settings is this?
And yet, Nkansah body say, I Australia. Now we will say there may be women.
And Kofu we cry. We get one want to say. Kiki, the account made them no busy. Any cocoa prices. So them say what they may area rent here we drew her. So cocoa no yen go. Oko German north and south, especially Bruno areas now. Kiki, the Kuya Kura or cashew. Cashew no who a Kufuado Nidia now over free, or the cashew no equal started 17 Ghana cedis per kilo. A buy way buy any fracadam, your friend is saying, $1 ya or more, one dia, we account, Montias say, more $1 no panny. Panny now, more they want a better export. You can't almost Montias, Omo buy no omo kopege a friend saying a cashew no 1 kilo no 12 Ghana cedis. A Kufuado Ghana 17 no. And so Kufuado time no say o sha say 17 now, boom say kwa na ko 25 and say free power. O buy e na na e ko ni mu kran ke free say cashew and na e 9 Ghana cedis 8 Ghana cedis. And ko unyan conform monto. And na kuku de Jo Mahama kan ya da bia me hwa na me wera ho. O si o Kufuado aban no wo twa nua wo koko area ni nyina. O de nyina e galam say enti me ba metu boho e okokofuo nyinam na me de polytank asi so na me de water hose atum na wo de agu koko no so na koko na tumi aso e de aboa wo e bi se kuafo se bohos no e wo he de wo nom kura no wo ne sebi ka fracha wo ne moa ne ko
na yedum kania kura wo ni nsuo
enti ensama mo kan no de se ye kase ye tena ha kan ade be san na saa ne ma mo ye nyina de omontumi aye pa me fi say ndis for omontumi nkan kire ye no ene ne de o kan mo se de omontumi ene ba ko pa ne se o mo se stress free o ko university a
na no ko mo ye
and that is
anu anya djumo
wonu amuhia nsema mo kan bi no
anya djuma ba ku bisa students anya djuma kra
de omontumi ene bi no enti wo se o ba tua nipa no sika anse wa ko school no oko school na say ya
ko no mo fa be mi ensa bi na mo de aba
exactly no mo de akofom no mo ya enti frakadam kwa aban we niema o ye kase ye boso a ye ba ko na beto dwa sese ye obi usi obi aboka good Bank of Ghana waboka wo kana oboy was say 9 billion and seman kofo kan gare and na wakobo more than 15 billion did ye na kan kire wo nti wo na wo so ye good money mo na mo ye good managers of economy muni this is what you call we have the men adongo mu di omo ko ye ni not ye kura no si ni kanika
the ra who is kanika
azeru na hoda
ya the best ya that streak no na ye beto aso say omo base the grassroots do bufu ya dey fu etu be hu and then we ya ba bejujo mo akoma me hu Joyce Bawa Buktari ochina be hwe na munya abotre adwuma no de beba eye boko esi edun katia de dam mama ba mu ebwa nothing is working under the NDC nothing is working under you beba da ansana be sorry no na ye dino nsia Kasia Bono Abrano. All right. Once again, happy birthday to you in advance. Chairman Bernard and Chibue Siaku Chairman would be happy birthday to you in advance. Nafe Nana B. Henry Nana Buache. Your friend Nana B. Currently the national organizer of the NPP. Nana B. Say Oko a year first vice chairman. Inti Edru Hodobuswa and your delegates. Yes, bold, fearless, and experienced. Nana B. Call for first vice chairman. Inti Edru Hodobuswa and your delegates. No, William say who could choose first vice chairman? Yeah, not just a chairman anywhere. Or no, all Baba Jumano. It's a real friend. Yagro say vice chairman. Kike Otuaba Edema. You bet to me. Aye ejumano iti ebia chairman stay aside and also ye bibia na Nana B na eba beye ejumano iti Nana B a very good evening to you as well. Yes, sorry jumadi no subata it is allow kabi